Have you ever caught yourself thinking, maybe I'm too old to start a business? Or perhaps, if I were going to do it, I should have done it 20 years ago. If that's crossed your mind, I want you to stay with me for the next few minutes because what I'm about to tell you could completely change the way you think about your future. Before we continue, if you enjoy practical videos about building income, creating more freedom, and reinventing your life, please take a second to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments. If you could start any business tomorrow, what would it be? Now here's the problem. When most women over 45 decide they want to build a business, they usually start in exactly the same place. They begin searching for products to sell. They think about opening an online store, selling handmade products, starting an Amazon business, creating a clothing brand, buying inventory, learning e-commerce, or spending months, sometimes years, trying to figure out what product they could create. None of those businesses are bad, but they're often expensive. They're competitive. They require marketing, inventory, suppliers, customer service, shipping, returns, advertising, and a lot of patience before you see meaningful income. And if you're starting over after 50, chances are you're not looking for another full-time job disguised as a business. You're looking for something smarter, something that allows you to use everything you've already spent decades learning. Here's what so many women don't realize. You already own something far more valuable than inventory. You already have something that no competitor can copy. It's your experience. Think about everything you've done throughout your life. Maybe you've managed people, worked in healthcare, raised children, worked in finance, education, sales, human resources, hospitality, real estate, customer service, administration. Maybe you've organized events, solved difficult problems, negotiated contracts, managed budgets, trained employees, handled demanding customers, or helped people navigate difficult situations. You probably don't think much about those experiences anymore because they've become normal to you. But what feels ordinary to you is often incredibly valuable to someone else. That's where most people completely misunderstand business. They believe businesses make money by selling products. The most profitable businesses often make money by solving problems. Every day, companies lose money because they don't know how to solve a challenge. Individuals waste months trying to figure something out. Organizations struggle with problems that someone else solved years ago. And when someone can help them reach a solution faster, they're willing to pay for that expertise. That's consulting. Not standing on a stage, not wearing an expensive suit, not pretending to be some world-famous expert. Consulting is simply helping people solve problems using knowledge you've already earned through years of real-life experience. Think about that for a moment. Instead of spending months searching for products to sell, what if the business you've been looking for has been inside you all along? What if your career, your life, your successes, even some of your failures have quietly been preparing you for the next chapter? One of the biggest advantages of consulting is that you don't have to manufacture anything. You don't have to rent a warehouse. You don't need hundreds of products. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars buying inventory before you make your first sale. Your knowledge becomes the business. Your experience becomes the product. Your ability to solve problems becomes the value people pay for. And perhaps my favorite part, the older you become, the more valuable your experience often becomes. For once, age isn't something working against you. It's actually one of your greatest competitive advantages. The years you've spent learning, adapting, solving problems, making mistakes, and helping others aren't something to hide. They're your greatest business asset. If you've been wondering whether it's too late to build something meaningful, I hope this video gave you a different perspective, because the best business to start after 50 may not require you to become someone new. It may simply require you to recognize the value of the person you've already become. If you'd like to learn exactly how to identify your consulting niche, package your expertise, find clients, and build a consulting business step by step, even if you've never owned a business before, I created a complete program that walks you through the entire process. You'll find the link in the description below or visit empoweringwomen.life. It's not too late to build something extraordinary.